Hello everybody. Today I am going to give you the demonstration of a box which is known as the object box 1, and this is a part of language. Okay, so this is object box and I'll show you what are the contents of this box. In this box we have some slips. These are the printed slips. These slips are all of the 3-letter words and we have got corresponding objects in this box. So these objects are here and their name slips are here in this box. Okay. Then we have one more box in which I keep an eraser, a small pencil and empty slips or blank slips. This is for the child, those children who can write the names of these objects, they can use these slips. Now I'll tell you how are these things going to be used in the demonstration. So I'll repeat the content. This is a box which contains blank slips, a pencil and an eraser. A box of printed slips of all those objects over here. Now these objects are all going to be those which are related to 3-letter words only. Okay, and which they have done ample practice with the activity along with the movable alphabets. Okay, so after that only we have to give this box. Now in this box there are 2 activities which can be done. I'll tell you the first one. Here we believe and we accept that the child can read all the letters with their phonic sounds. Okay, so here the activity begins in such a way. Now this is an object. So I'll show this object to the child and keep it over here. Then ask him to give me the printed slip for this object. So the child has to open the box. He has to read all these slips so that he is able to get the right slip. Now this is a top. So he has to find the slip for top. For that he has to read. And that is why we say that this object box helps us to develop the reading skills of the child. So this is not that word, this is also not that word, this is also not that word. And when he is reading, he has to read everything in his mind silently. He doesn't have to pronounce. Now, so here, this is one more slip. And this says top. So this is top. So the child reads this top and he is able to match it with this object. So this is top and this is the name slip. Like this we can give him to arrange the names of, find out the slips for all the objects over here. Now this is a peg. So the child is supposed to, we will not say it loudly. I'll just show this object to the child and tell him identify the object and find out the corresponding slip from here. So again he has to read these slips and he will find out the right slip. So here he gets the right slip. So this is peg and he keeps it next to the object and he'll continue with all the objects. I'll just take out all the things from this. This is a cap, this is a pin, this is red and this is a box. So now he has to find out all the slips for these. So this is one activity in which he has to read the printed slips and match it with the object. Now I'll come to the second activity. Here he doesn't have to use the slips, but he will look at these objects and he'll take out the box which contains the blank slips. And we have to check that this child who is going to use this slip is already well versed with his ability to make the right strokes and to write the to write the symbols of the sounds. Okay, so he should be able to make proper strokes and write the symbols for all the sounds. Now if I am giving this slip and this pencil, he may use the eraser if there is a mistake. Now I will show this to the child and the child will write the name ox with the help of this pencil on this blank slip. Once he has written, he will take out one slip from here and place it next to the object. Okay. Then he picks up the next object. Supposing this is a cap, I give him cap. So he has to write the name over here on this blank slip, and again he will keep it over here. I'm just writing as if the child has written. Okay. And here it is. Here the child can write this in whichever font he is comfortable. So it can be print small or it can be cursive small. I have written these both in cursive small form. Now when he has done this activity, we may give few more objects to the child. When he has done this activity of writing the name, I will ask him to take this printed slipper box and check it for himself, whether he has written it properly or not. So his activity is now, what he has to do is, corresponding to this box, he will find out the slip over here. So he will go and read, and then he is getting the slip of the box, and then he'll check for himself whether he has written the right spelling or the right sounds for this particular object. Then it is cap. So he will try to find out the slip for the cap and keep it over here. So in this way, the child will try to first write and then match it with the slip so as to judge for himself whether his activity was done correctly or not. And if there is any mistake, he will come to know on his own. So these are also an activity where the child can judge for himself. So he is becoming very conscious, very organized and disciplined, and these two activities are done in the object box 1. One important thing of object box 1 is that it will always have objects which are related to 3-letter word formations only, not beyond 3 sounds in a word. Okay, so this is all about object box 1. Thank you.